Hey, I'm JR, training manager here at Crutchfield, and these are the JBL Stadium series of car amplifiers. They're available in 4 flavors. There's a 4-channel, the Stadium 4, a 5-channel, called the Stadium 5, and there's 2 sub-amps, the Stadium 600 and the Stadium 1000. All of the JBL Stadium amps are Class D amplifiers, which is why they are so small, which makes them very easy to place wherever you want to put them in your car, under a seat, in some sort of nook and cranny, and they won't produce a lot of heat. They are extremely efficient and very versatile in placement. Let's talk power. First, the 4-channel. It puts out 100 watts into 4 ohms by 4. So plenty of power for your 6x9, 6.5s, whatever speakers you want to put in your car, 100 watts by 4. It's also built for system building. It includes, in addition to the preamp inputs, a set of preamp outputs so that you can run the RCA out of the 4-channel and into a subwoofer amplifier to complement your 4-channel amplifier. There's also a in and output for remote turn-on. Remote turn-on is a signal wire that's connected to your car that tells the amplifier to turn on and off when your car turns on and off. And once you have your 4-channel amp connected to a remote turn-on lead, you can daisy chain that to your sub amp as well. It's very convenient. The 2 subwoofer amplifiers, the 600 and the 1000, you guessed it, they put out 600 watts and 1000 watts at 2 ohms. Plenty of power. They, of course, also have that phase switch. There's also a remote bass knob with a 16.5-foot cable included so that you can put that knob up by your driver's seat and tweak the bass song by song if you want to. The 5-channel amplifier, or Stadium 5, puts out 75 watts by 4 on the 4-channel side, complemented by a subwoofer channel that puts out 200 watts into 4 ohms or 350 watts into 2 ohms. Let's talk a little bit about what comes with these amplifiers. Amplifiers in general do not come with all of the wires you'll need to hook them up, and that's true here as well. You'll need to get an amplifier wiring kit. However, they have included some adapters to make your installation a little bit easier. For one, those preamp inputs on the amplifier can handle low-level signal from an aftermarket radio's preamp outputs or amplified signal from a factory radio. So if you're using these amplifiers with a factory radio, use the speaker wire to RCA adapters that are included with all of the amplifiers. Bare speaker wire on one end, RCA connection on the other end makes those connections very easy. They also include an adapter for larger gauge power wire. The amps can handle 4-gauge power wire right on their own. If you wanted to use something larger like 0-gauge, they include an adapter for the larger wire to work into the 4-gauge terminal on the amplifiers. And JBL understands the need to get a good ground. When installing an amplifier, it needs to be connected to the chassis of your car, and they include something they call EARL, which is an electrical anti-rotational locking ground terminal. There are 3 screw holes on it, and they even include 3 self-tapping screws to bolt that down to the metal of your car and ensure a good chassis ground. So if you have any questions about whether or not these are the right amplifiers for you and your speakers and subs, get in touch with us here at Crutchfield. Go to crutchfield.com/contact where you can talk live with our advisors either over the phone or chat with them online. You can also post your comments here on YouTube. We will look at these comments and we will respond accordingly. And go ahead and hit like, subscribe, and turn those notifications on. Thanks for watching.